Hi guys, my name is Irfan from smartincubator.com and welcome to another weekly analysis video. I know it's a little bit late to record this video because the market is already open, but since there is not much movement, it's been only like 3 hours since the market opens, I decided to record this video and show you some, analysis and how I break down the market myself. So this is going to be a good one. I'm starting the video with GBPUSD, but I'm not going to go for 5-minute time frame because it's not going to be like a daily live trading session. I'm going to go for 4-hour time frame and show you exactly what happened during last week, which was absolutely crazy. So as you can see, we had a huge break of a structure for GBPUSD for this one and this one. So I mean, it was a very strong support level here, if I want to draw it, that there was so much liquidity around this area, because after when the price dropped significantly, it tested this level, it went up, it created a head and shoulder, and then it tapped into this level one more time and it went up. So after this movement, you're gonna see, you're gonna know that it's coming back very soon to stop out all these buyers that took their position here and stopped all of them out. And this is exactly what happened. Literally 4 hours, 8 hours, 12, almost a day after that, it has started to come down. And then after seeing these bearish engulfing candles, you can notice that the price is trying to reach this level and stop out all these buyers and grab their liquidity. So it was a crazy one that happened, and so far we are in a bearish momentum. But if you look left, you're going to notice that we have important support levels here as well. Can you see that? So I'm going to remove this and then I'm going to zoom in around this area. So can you see this? And there's so much liquidity around this area that is still not tapped into. And that, in my opinion, this might be the next target. But before it happens, there are two scenarios: whether the price just keeps going down and stop all these buyers out, or it does a little bit of correction and then it drops significantly to stop out all these buyers, sorry. So but what I'm assuming right now, let's say that the correction wants to start from here, from this candle on, it wants to go up a little bit. So what I personally do, because since we don't have any high probability order block around this area, because even this one is not a high probability order block, because this candle literally have a shadow that already tapped into this block here. So if you can see this, it's already tapped into. So this is on a high probability order block. So I'm going to use my Fibonacci level, and then I'm going to draw it from here all the way to here. So, and this is our golden zone. So this is exactly our golden zone, and this is our 70% level, which could be so super important sometimes. And if I extend this level, you'll see that this is our kind of resistance level. So there's a chance that the price go up to this level, do a little bit of correction, or it could also go higher to tap into this level, which is our 7% line, and then it drops significantly to stop out all these buyers here. Or if it wants to change the direction of the market and creates higher highs and higher lows, that's a different story. But there are a few scenarios that might happen. In my opinion, it's going to do a correction, and then after that it drops. It depends, or it just keeps going down like this. But yeah, GBPUSD has been crazy. But one more thing that you need to take into consideration, which is super important, is this area, that there's so many gaps that are left over, so many gaps. And this is very important. The price will definitely, I'm saying definitely, come back to this level to fill in all these gaps. But when? I don't know that because there are so many scenarios that might happen. It might be immediately, it might be after grabbing all the liquidity around this area. We'll see what happens and when happens. So because there are so many gaps around this area that needs to be filled in after a huge drop, after so many break of structures. So we have a break of a structure here, we have a break of a structure here, we have a break of a structure here. See, these are all important levels that you need to pay attention to. See, it's a very important thing. So this is for GBPUSD. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Today's Sunday, the market literally opens, so we'll see what happens tomorrow, and I'll see you in live trading session. So let's go for EURUSD, which is almost the same as GBPUSD with some changes. But if I want to analyze this, you'll see that they're almost the same thing. I'm analyzing on a 4-hour time frame, guys. You can go for weekly, for daily. I don't personally do that. I can actually show you what's going on for GBPUSD. I can come back to you know, to here, and then I show you the daily. Let me show you what's happening here. It's almost the same. So because yeah, you can see this support level way more clear, but it's the same concept that in daily we are creating lower lows and lower highs, and the price is literally going very, very bearish. But this is the zone that I'm taking into consideration, and also for weekly that I never look at. This is exactly what's happening. So we had this higher highs and higher lows, we had this bullish momentum, and then up to here, after not even after grabbing the liquidity, it decided to create lower lows and lower highs during the war between Russia and Ukraine. So this is exactly what's happening, and I'm not really a big fan of weekly time frame because I'm a scalper. I want to be in and out of the market in 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So weekly doesn't really affect my trading strategy, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like. So let's go for EURUSD to see what's happening on EURUSD. EURUSD is a good one. I had some good trades last week for EURUSD, and then even right now I can see a high probability order block from here to here. So it depends on the next candle after this candle to see where it opens, and if it opens somewhere around here, then there's going to be a gap between this zone and the candle that is going to form after this one, and then because of this gap, it makes this zone a high probability order block. So far so good. Again, even for EURUSD, we had so many drops, like significant drops, that the price has to eventually come back to fill in all these gaps, and it's mandatory, guys. It happens all the time. And if you remember, for GBPUSD, there was a time that we had a huge drop, a few bearish candles back to back. So that means there are so many gaps that need to be filled in. So this is very, very important. Please take everything into consideration. It's super vital. So especially for EURUSD, all we can see on a 4-hour time frame is lower lows and lower highs, which is absolutely crazy. So for this one, let's go for daily. You'll see that huge break of a structure here, which is the main one that actually shows us it's a bearish trend with no doubt. And if I want to use my Fibonacci level, I can draw it from the top where the drop started all the way to the bottom where the correction starts. I don't know where it's gonna start from here or start from here, but let's say that it's from here, and this is our golden zone, which is close to our resistance level, and we can also expect that one as well. But you know what, if I see some sort of higher highs and higher lows patterns, I'm going to be long, because as I said, I'm a scalper. I don't really pay attention to daily, but it can give you a good idea sometimes that what the market is trying to do on that specific day, but it has to go back up to fill in all these gaps, but we don't know when. And it's not the same as GBPUSD that has a very important support level that wants to target probably around this area or this area. Let me just draw it for you. From horizontal level, from here, or from here, from here. See, these are all the levels that the price has to reach to grab the liquidity and then go back up. But I don't know, maybe it goes all the way to here, and then it goes up, creating higher highs and higher lows. We'll trade what we see, not what we predict. It's almost the same thing as GBPUSD. Okay, so let's go for gold. Let's go for gold, and then we are done for weekly market analysis. Yeah, gold is crazy. Like since when? November 2021. It's just creating lower lows and lower highs. It's very, very bearish. But after the war happened, we had a huge spike with the price that had a break of a structure here. But still, I can't see a very good strength in the price, but it's way better than, like, the structure is getting better, because as you can see in the past few weeks, we have a sideways market. So the sideways trend, sorry. So as you can see, it's going up low, and it's going up and down in a specific range. See that? It's going up and down in a specific range. But before that, we clearly had lower lows and lower highs. So it means that the price was trying to come down. So this is for the daily. I can show you the 4-hour as well, which is absolutely crazy. And this is the 4-hour. See this break of a structure here that happened, and then after that the price dropped again. So if you are someone who trades order blocks or supply and demands, you could have drawn your order block from here to here, and as you can see, it actually is testing it. it's testing this order block. It's still not like outside of the box. So if it literally blasts out of this box, then it becomes invalid. Then so you got to think about something else. But you can use Fibonacci. I do use Fibonacci and order block strategy. Both of them work really well. Sometimes order blocks, sometimes the Fibonacci level. You need to combine these two strategies. In my opinion, it's better not to stick to only one strategy and one setup. You can do that, like, you know, but you need to sometimes you need to wait longer. But if you know two strategies, then you can use the other strategy in that particular day, which is going to be a lot better. So, and also for Fibonacci, because it actually sort of from here all the way to the top. Okay, so I want to show you where the price is at. See, it broke into the 70%. So Fibonacci is not working here. However, if I want to try it from here, still it broke the 70% level, which is the last level. But if I remove it, then you'll see that we have a high probability order block. So there's a high chance that it just keeps coming down. I'm not saying that it won't, but I'm saying that it's still respecting this level. There is still some hope that the price wants to go higher to fill in all these gaps here and here. And if I want to show you a high probability order block, yeah, there's one high probability order block from here to here. This is a high probability order block. This could be a high probability order block, but this is way far. And if it really wants to respect this level, then I'm going to be long on gold, because I know that it's going to create these higher highs and higher lows to reach this level here. So this is just what I'm saying. As I said, we got to see what happens. Right now there isn't much volatility in the market, so I can't really predict what's going to happen. This is what I'm seeing right. Oh, this is for Bitcoin, sorry. This was for Bitcoin. I thought it's gold. Oh my god. Yeah. And yeah, I thought it was gold for 1 second, because the logos are almost the same. I thought it's Bitcoin. Okay, no problem. Yeah, for Bitcoin, because I trade Bitcoin as well, so not a big deal. I'm gonna go to gold real quick. I scalped gold as well, Bitcoin as well, so that wasn't a big deal. So it's crazy. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. For gold, I said, man, it doesn't look like gold because the price was just shooting up. What happened to that? Yeah, this is gold, guys. You know, you can just literally see that and analyze it yourself, that we have huge breakout structures around this area. The price is just shooting up, and this is definitely because of the war between Ukraine and Russia. And this is absolutely crazy. So I can't see any high probability order block here, and it's not really clean. It's not a clean chart, guys, when the price is just literally having a huge breakout of structures. Then you can really see clean charts. So you got to be careful with that. You shouldn't just jump into like the trade, because see, these are all the high points that this price literally tapped into and actually broke out of them. So that's what I'm saying, that it's definitely bullish. We need to wait for a momentum for correction, and then we buy it back. So one example is a high probability order block here that I could find. So what I would say personally, or what I would do, is to put my alarm here, and whenever the price tap into this level, then I'm going to watch it more carefully to see if it gives us the strong momentum or not. For 4 hour, the same. You know, we have the high probability order block, we have higher highs and higher lows. So if you wanted to jump in the price, you could have done it. See these higher highs and higher lows here, so you could do it. But the thing is that you got to be more careful, because it was during so many important news. There was so much volatility, it wasn't predictable. So you could have just waited a little bit to see how the trend is doing. But since we have this break of a structure here, see, it actually broken. It's gonna, you know, make so much volatility. But what I'm going to do is setting my alarm here, waiting for the price to come back to this level, and then to see what happens. But right now it's just going upside. There's no real analysis for that. I don't do fundamental, I only do technical, so I'm not gonna tell you what the news is going to affect. But so far we have a huge trend. So yeah, that's it, guys. As I said, don't miss out on live trading sessions. There's gonna be so many things there. But as I said, I only trade what I see, so you can see my videos every single day, what I trade trade and how I do it. And by the way, these are the results of Gold Ea Incubator since January 21st, since we installed this account. I'm going to open up a real account soon that going to show you more results. But so far on this test account, we gained over 30% profit on a $10,000 account, which is $3,022, which is absolutely mind-blowing, guys. But if you have any question, drop your comment here. You can try this robot for 7 days for free. Grab your license from smarteaincubator.com. You can find a link down below in the description. And again, if you have any question, you know what to do. Thanks for watching this video, and see you later.